Hello everyone, it's Bumbleberry, and even though we're pretty much maxed out on this guy, I figure we might as well just see the last few little cute things that we can do together. So instead of going with his group... Oh, he said no? Just kidding, just kidding. Come a little closer, there's so many people out. Why are you looking at me like that? Because I can. How do you like that? Look at that couple over there. Whoa, I can't believe they're doing that in public. Hey, what I did was different from that. Stop bringing it up. No, how about that? How about that? I remember there was one time, it was kind of awkward. I was on a date with, my fiance, but then boyfriend, and we were on the train, and, there was this couple, full on making out, right across the aisle from us, and, everybody's just kind of, standing cramped, and we're all like, this is awkward, and the guy's hand, went into the back pocket, and McMasker and I just kind of looked at each other like, So, I think being snuggly is fine, but maybe just keep your hands in PG areas. What happens if I order dessert? You want me to eat too? I'm fine. That stuff is for girls. What? You're trying to feed me now? Huh, you're getting better and better, aren't you? I am a pro now. I cannot be tamed. Did I have fun today? Yeah, of course. Are you going to make me some more dessert? I'll give you the honor of hanging out with you again. So just say the word. Oh, thanks. I don't care what we do as long as I'm with you. See, he's got some moves. He picked up some moves. Even though we're pretty broke, I'm going to go to the bookstore with him. He's been pretty good. There are a lot of ebooks these days. Is that why there aren't many people in bookstores? That's so sad but true. But it's also good for people who like to read embarrassing things. Like My Little Pony. Oh. Sorry about that. I'm not sure why my microphone was all shenanigans. That's okay. It's a new book. A romance novel? Are you going to buy it? Nope, I've already finished that series. This is the worst of the worst. Oh, well then. Jeez. I am the fashion. I know You're My Girl is for Jiwoo. Men are all about power also seems like it would be good for him. Power to see the future, maybe, because he said that he would be able to. Healing methods, the ultimate book for cool guys. The world of Western art. Oh my gosh, you're ridiculous. Let's do this one. Why not? We'll buy it. We still have a couple of moolah. We will be awesome. Don't worry about it, Jiwoo. I will get you your future powers. I was trying to watch a soap opera and Jian came up. Let's eat oranges together, okay? Sit next to me. I know that fountain. I heard it's a must-visit place for lovers. Heejung, let's go there together, please. Oh my gosh, dude. You already lost the game. Let's be honest. Heejung's heart begins to pound whenever she sees Jiwoo. She wants to give him hugs. Well, it's so cute. She just wants to hug him all the time. That's basically the gist of what I'm receiving here. There he is. Can I give him the thing? Can I give him a gift? Yeah, let's give him the future book. How do you like it? He loves it. I guess I can give a passing grade for this. Your taste is slightly getting better. I'm already finished with what you're holding in your hands right now. Okay, stop nagging. I know now from experience that the kiss described here is different than the real thing. You said before you'd kissed other ladies. You were totally lying, weren't you? Weren't you? I have unveiled your evil plan. Mwhahahaha. You had no previous kisses? Which is totally fine, by the way. I used to feel weird about, in high school, I did not have very much, if any, experience with, dating or anything like that. And I was like, is this weird? I'm, 18. I've kissed, 2 people and, one of them was for a play. And it's totally normal. If you don't like anybody that way and, there's nobody in the vicinity that works out, that's just life. You'll find somebody you like. Hopefully. Eventually. Ooh. I could not escape his radar. He knew I would be here. It's the gut feeling. I thought you had psychic powers. We just talked about this. Men and women who are meant to be have chemistry. That's what love is about, isn't it? That's cute, but you didn't give me any presents. You just popped up and said hello. Oh, here he is. Hopefully he's not mad. I took Jiwoo out once just to get some extra stickers for the bonus stuff. But don't worry, didn't do anything fancy, didn't even put on my bikini. A new semester has begun. Spring is near. I met the animals last summer. Time has already flown by so quickly, it's unbelievable. The memories that we've made together until now, they're countless. It's not just the memories. I myself was changing, mapping out my life from the beginning. Why the sudden giggle? Are you thinking about something perverted again? Perverted? How can you say that to a girl? Since when did I think like that? You were trying so hard to touch my paws, luring me with food and tripping me over. I guess I did. But that's not being perverted. Well, it's better than that crazy cat. Jiwoo's face crumpled. He seemed to have recalled the time when the cats tried to dress him up as a girl. Still, it's a miracle that you grew up to be normal under that kind of mother. A miracle, I'd say. Jiwoo talked about my mom as if it was nothing. Oddly, I became more relaxed after Mom's visit. I felt freed from things that were shackling me. There was also the feeling of anxiety. The anxiety of having to start from the beginning engulfed me. The beginning of what? What are we starting from the beginning? Not this game again. God. Ahem. I love how he clears his throat. Holding on to Jiwoo's hands helped me gain energy, as if I could also overcome my adversity and seize happiness like those women main characters in dramas. When I was young, I didn't realize my mom was so different from other moms. That's normal. People usually can't tell what's right from wrong when they're young. I, on the other hand, was intelligent and read many books since I was young. Yeah, that's why you even memorized the periodic table. Jiwoo's face flushed at those words. Shut up! As if the thought of the past embarrassed him, Jiwoo jerked his hand out of mine. Rude. No way, are you sulking again? No, I'm not. Again, he turned from a mature adult to a teenage boy. Your life is yours. You're the star and no one else. It's hard to imagine this is the same person who said those same impressive words. But seriously, are you really the successor of a wealthy family? I didn't know that he would speak so confidently in front of my mom. Seriously. On one hand, it was quite bold. She's like smiling like, love that moment. Of course. The reason for me being intelligent has to do with my special education since I was a child. So, you really grew up in a wealthy household? Yup. I was from one of the 3 most affluent families in Kanos, whatever. Is that where Jiwoo came from? Now that I think of it, Jiwoo did refer to Jiwoo as the Kanos rabbit. One of the 3 most affluent families. My father was the owner of the largest bank in Kanos. Owner of a bank? Really? Of course. My family always believed that customers and credibility are most important. Even the bank's motto is, customer confidence and satisfaction. Then you were educated as an heir? Absolutely. In memorizing the periodic table, is that part of the training of becoming an heir? Hey, stop making fun of me. She's like, sorry. I know I have to stop teasing him, but Jiwoo's reaction is so funny, I can't help it. He is easy to bait. And then he's also easy to get flustered, which is also fun. Then, do you have any brothers? In TV dramas, it's common to see the sons of a wealthy man competing against each other to be selected as the successor. Does that also happen in real life? I had an older brother and a younger one. You had? Then did you guys compete for who will inherit the business? Of course we did. So they did. The fact that the person in front of me did actually go through the drama-like competition is fascinating. Jiwoo suddenly stopped in his tracks and looked at me. Hey, Dumbo. Huh? You're not getting the dumb idea that I fall behind my brothers or something, are you? I never thought about that. Man, he's testy. Of course I'm the smartest and cleverest one. I was not insinuating anything. Jiwoo's loud voice shocked me. My older brother always made an excuse for being sick and never studied, and the youngest was head over heels for a girl rabbit that he hardly ever came home. I was the first to learn to read and heard the most compliments from my father. Whoa, I was the most suitable candidate as the successor. He's super angry. Was the most suitable candidate. Why is he speaking in the past tense? I was the most outstanding. Out of the three, I was the brightest and read the most. Jiwoo's face became puce with rage, and that's not often I hear that color, as he shouted. It's as if he wants me to understand him. Jiwoo, why are you suddenly acting like this? I couldn't read his face at all. She said that I was the brightest, that I was the most precious one. She? Is it his mom? But secretly inside, Mom liked my older brother more. Oh, that's so sad. If she told me from the very beginning that my older brother is going to be the successor, I wouldn't have worked so hard. Oh, that's so sad. He's biting his lips. She always thought one was better than the other. Hypocrite. If you don't say it clearly, it could mislead someone. Oh, no. If you told me from the beginning, I wouldn't have expected anything. So now it's all coming to make sense as far as he's like, oh, she likes me. But I bet she's dating someone else. How rude. The words that Jiwoo said before, I wouldn't have worked so hard like a fool if I had known that a parent's love can just change in a moment. I felt bad for Jiwoo. This is the first time I've seen his painful past. It's okay, I'll listen to his every word. I grabbed Jiwoo's hand. Mother abandoned me. Who could abandon this adorable guy? Rude. The words that came out of Jiwoo's lips were unforeseen. Ever since father passed away. Jiwoo began his story in a weak voice. He used to read. Oh, his little boy voice is so cute. I guess my brothers don't like to read. I think reading books is fun. My little Mirren is so diligent. I want to grow up fast so that I can help father. Father? Yes, I'll study hard to make our big face more successful. I see. Oh, I can do better than my brothers, Mother. You are all equally intelligent. You will all equally do well. Maybe she felt bad for the sick one, and that's why she gave him the stuff. But I read more books than my older brother. In my eyes, you are all equal. You are all precious to me. I love you all the same. Aww, that's a good mom response. Yes. Mother said we're all precious, that no one was any better than the other. We're all the same. Jiwoo. But after my father passed away, I realized my mother's true intention. Okay, so they're all wondering, like, who will inherit? Surely the second son. The first master is too weak, and the third master is too distant. The eldest should inherit the bank. Why? But, Mother, he's too weak to even sit down for a long time. Oh, his name is Mirren. Now that you are an adult, you should become independent. What? I mean, he's shocked. I'm shocked. What does that even mean? You should become independent. He's been training to take this whole thing over forever. The other brother is going to be dependent on you guys, like, forever. And if second brother is running it, he could keep a place for this main brother. Rude. Until now, I took care of you because of your father. What do you mean, Mother? Mother told me that I wasn't her biological son? This is totally a soap opera. What? She said father had adopted me from the orphanage when I was very young. Then you didn't know the truth till your father passed away? It was hard to fathom the pain that Jiwoo felt after knowing the truth. When I didn't leave the house, Mother started to despise me. Only for the reason that I was adopted. Dude, you raised this kid as your own. That is low. That is low, 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 low. No matter how much you try, nothing will change. You have no right to inherit the family business. Rude. I grew up under you and father. Just like my brothers. You're different. Your blood says so. But you raised me, Mother. I agree. Do not call me your mother any longer. You're not part of our family. Oh, that's like a dagger to the soul. Her telling me that she loved me, it was all a lie. Telling me that I was precious, it was all a lie too. Jiwoo's shoulders started to tremble. If she really loved me, how could she abandon me so easily? I worked hard, believing in my mother and father. But how could she throw me out like that? Why would you stay in the house, really? But maybe he didn't have anywhere else to go. A smiling mother is a happy household. All the hard efforts you've made to achieve your dream. How would it feel to lose it all in a moment? I know. I know exactly how that feels. Snuggleuphagus, it's okay. Let's be friends forever. I hugged Jiwoo. Were you hurt? Hurt doesn't even cut it. I got kicked out of the house. All my studying went to waste. And my family, the only family I had no choice but to hate them. That's so sad. The feeling of losing a happy family in a moment. Mom's lost smile. I couldn't possibly love my family anymore. Oh, of course you love them. They just didn't love you back, which stinks. The memory of not being able to love Dad, who left the house. What I had to endure for several years, Jiwoo had to bear all at once. Jiwoo. And he's younger than I am. In any way, I wanted to comfort Jiwoo. I wanted to be the strength for suffering Jiwoo. It's all right. From now on, I'll stand by you. Even if there's no family or shelter, I remembered the encouraging words Jiwoo had told me. You will never know how much strength your words gave me. Even if everything feels useless, you can just start over from there. Maybe it's not so convincing to hear from someone who's trying to plan out a new life for herself, but I want to be able to help you. Take all the efforts and the times of hardships and plan a much better life from now on. A future that is even better than just a guy who succeeds at his family's wealth. All the efforts Jiwoo made for his family and all the efforts I put in for my college entrance exam, I don't want to say they were in vain. The memories of my mother and the anxiety about my future, the painful past, the nightmare, they're all frightening, but I want to face them. If I take in all my past and start over, I can become a person who does not succumb to pain. I hope that Jiwoo also won't get suppressed by his past, but takes it as a stepping stone to become stronger. What may feel useless now will all feel helpful in the future. So, you're telling me to start from the very beginning, like you? Yeah. He's not taking it very well. Understandable. Jiwoo breathed in. I'm going to do 100 times better than a dummy like you. I'm just going to pinch your nose. Of course, you're smarter than me. Let me go now. Jiwoo wiggled out of my arms. I'm no girl, so why do I have to be embraced? You're never aware that you're the girl. What does that mean? Jiwoo grabbed my arm, and he led the way like a man. Oh my gosh, I need to get him that cool guy book just so he can be chill. Cool guys let their ladies take the reins sometimes. Cool guys are into feminism. You know? I silently followed him, letting him savor the moment. Somehow, I thought that it seemed like a scene from a TV drama. Oh, that was very sweet, though. Did you guys know that about him? I didn't know. I wouldn't have guessed that he was adopted. I thought he was just, smart always. Maybe his wish is that his mother would love him again. Or that he was the real child of that family or something. I don't know. But he doesn't need that. He's awesome by himself. He reads all the books and does all the things. And I'm very proud of him. I can show him love. I love you. Oh, he gets so cute. Come on, stop it, you. Stop teasing me. I gave you kisses. Education channel. It'll be boring, but I'll watch it with you. Why aren't they teaching you biology? Rabbits, never mind. Oh my gosh, I never thought about that. Do you think they have an increased you-know-what drive? But Jiwoo was a very nice rabbit who was very gentlemanly. Jiwoo is just misguided with romance novels, and I doubt that Oh wait, that's Jiwoo? What is the other one? Jihai. Jihai was a gentleman, and so was Jiwoo, to be fair. Jiwoo's the only one who's got a lot going on. I don't know. I'm just trying to see if we go to the park, if it'll be different. He does say it'll be a romantic day out. The season's changing. If time passes by like this, Uh-oh. He's in the next phase. Holding your hand makes my heart beat like crazy. Really. Even when I squeeze it tight like this. Now let's just say me too. Can I hug you? But if I do, I don't know if I'll be able to let you go. Don't leave me! You're always painting, even when you're with me. I don't mean that I want you to stop. Keep at it. I like it when you paint. Thanks. Did you have fun today? Aw, you're gonna leave me soon. Now you're gonna be sad. I feel the day rapidly approaching. Let's hold hands and go home. Why do you hurt my soul? We're just gonna go and, do homework and be sad. It must be hard graduating so soon, making plans for the future. Hey, What? He's not being perverted. Calm down, Heejung. Being with you like this, No, let's not say anything now. I want to stay like this for a while. So if I draw, he says it's nice and quiet here. I like that we're having some quality time together. You think I only think about that? It's not that I don't, but still. Well, excuse me. Did you get to draw all you want? You look less stupid when you draw, so keep at it. Wow, the compliments. So astounding. It's frustrating at home with those crazy cats. I want just the two of us at home. Dude, they would be homeless. What did he write in his spare time? Whenever I come up to these guys, it always skips the first line. What is this? He gave me a poem called Rise Up? Don't look now. Look at later when I'm not around. Haven't you got any manners? Well, I guess not. I mean, can I even read this poem? So you were here. I was looking all over the house for you. I get anxious when I don't see you. Do you know how precious time is? You probably have no idea. Yeah, I guess it's better that way. We don't have to both be having a hard time. Dude, you're being so cryptic. Heejung is probably just tilting her head at you what's going on? What do you mean? But I'm sure we'll find out in the next episode. I'm sorry to end it here, but I'm sure I'll see you guys soon. Stay sweet, and please comment and like in the description. It does help me get motivated to continue the series. And what did you guys think of Jiwoo's backstory? I was not expecting that. And it does endear me to him a lot more. So what do you think his wish is? I think it has something to do with the mom or actually being blood related. But what do I know? Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye!